All right. Gotta remember to take this thing off of mute. Okay, now, ladies and germs, we're live. Welcome to the greatest show on YouTube. This one, you know it, you love it, you worship it. Yes, indeed. We have fun, celebrations, all kinds of good swag. All right. So, anywho, we'll have the millions and millions of the loyal fans in a second, probably. Alrighty. So, I can tell you this: it's just a mass chaos of I don't know. Good news today: we hit 1,800 subscribers. Whoop whoop. It's a little slower than I thought. Took about a year to get from 17 to 1,800, but hey. You know, it's all good, but I'm sure when I wake up tomorrow, it'll be like 1794 or some crap. So that's why we don't label it 18. I should have put a big 1800 and let people, what the hell, 1800, what? So I may change the thumbnail and find a picture of an 1800 with a decorative little design and, you know. So, all right. Anywho. we running a little late, but ain't nobody really here to notice it right now, so that's okay. They will be here in a minute. So, Cajuns ran a little loud, little over. That's okay. Oh shit! I didn't even send him the damn link yet. I am slipping. I need to send him the link so he can pop on in. I mean, because I need my co-host, right? So. Oh, still had his link up, but anywho, let's see. So we'll get the usual cast of characters in here. Cajun, probably Raging Cajun, Batman, maybe Robin makes an appearance. I don't know. We shall see. We shall most indubitably see. The laptop's running slower than normal. I don't know why. All right. There we go. Oh, where'd I hit? All right. So, there we go. And hopefully YouTube sends me the notifications out this time. Yeah. But if not, hey, you know, thank you for watching the replay. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. I always screw that up. I apologize, Brock's boys. I always screw up the whoop whoop. I'm gonna start going whoop whoop. There we go. Hopefully you don't hear that, but anywho. So, all right. I don't need that link on my phone anymore because that stream's ending. So there we go. All right. Hopefully I sent the right link to the right place and the right planet. But, you know, it is what it is. So, I like to welcome everybody to the stream when you come in or when you're listening on your, you know, where your favorite podcast is. I'm sure it'll be on there eventually if I yell out. So, there. Yeah. All right. Oh, let's wait for that rain to come in. Up. Speaking of rain, there's a bulletin. There's a bulletin of the rain. It's supposed to be coming at midnight, just like last night. Although I had today off. Tomorrow, a little bit different. so I'm gonna have to get some sleep. Doctor Who's talking in Russian. I don't know what that is. That's Russian. You know, we don't speak Russian. We're Americans here. America. We don't speak that Russian shit. Me no Ruski. Unless you're hot one. One thug stacking in the house. What is going on? The man with the Pokemon. I've been playing catch up on people's streams lately. I know I watched a few streams doing the Pokemon stuff. I got some Pokemon cards I gotta sell eventually. Nothing of any value really, but you know, might as well sell them. But appreciate it. I'm waiting for Cajun's stream to end so he can bring his masses over here. You know, we'll have Cajun, we'll have Raging on the panel, we'll have Cajun on the panel, we'll have this one. Probably have like 6 of them on there, I guess. I don't know. But appreciate it. Remember, 100 likes, and it's the booty twerking. The booty twerkers, you know? You shake the booty to the left, you shake the booty to the right, and then you twirl all about, and then that's how you do the hokey pokey. I think. Maybe the hokey pokey involves a lady. I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet. So one day we'll figure that plan out. But yeah. All right. So, all righty. Now I hear the thunder. It is upon us. The thunder. The distant thunder and the rain. Going backwards like the flame. To quote Drew Brees, who that? So, you know. So, there we go. But we got an all-new Dateline on the TV I'm watching. Pretty awesome. You know. So, who doesn't like a good Dateline? You know. Probably one of the good shows out there in the television landscape. So, there you go. So, but yes, you got the Rooski type. Ski pool. I don't know what that means, but, you know. It's probably Rooski for awesome. Because, you know, I am awesome, so we got to root that. So, so let's see. Waiting on the co-host to pop in. There's always somebody got their attention on there. So, it's a Friday, and I didn't eat any fries today. I'm very disappointed. Maybe I'll eat some fries tomorrow. I don't know. But we will see. Let's see. Nah, I probably still have food at work. Yeah. I don't have to order anything tomorrow. I'm sure there's food at work. There's always something, chips or candy or something for me to eat, snack on. So I ain't gonna spend my money tomorrow. It's gonna be raining. All right, so let's see. We ain't got none of the what you call it? Hit that live thing. Well, Cajun went in OT. No, there he is. All right. Let's see if I got this set.
Boom, 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 boom.
Dude.
Go Tigers and do that, baby.
That's right. They all left.
But Doctor Who, One Thug Stacking. What's happening, mon ami? How you been, One Thug? Or number one Thug Stacking?
It's all the same. This time it's One Thug Stacking X, which is that means 10. So
yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, there was nobody in here. I probably could have waited, but I didn't expect many.
Hey, you got 5 people in here. I seen earlier when I got in. Had 5 watching.
I guess, but you know, that's when who was ever on your whatever he was saying. He was like, "Yeah, it's YouTube sabotage." You know, that's just all it is. But
I seen 5 in there.
Oh yeah, it said 5, but nobody said anything. I mean, other than like 2 people.
Oh yeah, Darryl said he was gonna, drop a like and watch for a little while. He's got a few things to do. He can't come up. No.
Oh no, that's all good. Well, I got it set for 20 minutes, so if you're not subscribed, you gotta wait 20.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
I have it sometimes set for 5. I had to set it for 20. I had to set it for 20 because when I set it for 5, I had a troll that popped in, subscribed, and just started messing around one night. So that's why I set it for 20. And then he came in and he was like, "Dude, don't set it for 20. I want to chat." And I'm like, "I don't even know you." He's like, "Well, I don't want to subscribe to your channel. I just want to chat." And I said, "Well, you're in the wrong channel then."
Yeah.
So that's why I set it for 20 for a while.
That's what I call a troll.
Yeah. He left like 3 messages on my thing. He goes, "Well, I don't want to subscribe to your channel. I just want to chat." I'm like, "Okay, well, in that case, you ain't chatting then, because I don't know who you are." I'm like, "Who are you?" Put like 4 or 5 messages on videos. I'm just like, nah. Hell with that.
Yeah. That's the only thing bad when you follow a stream, and they invite people to your channel, and they don't know you. They met you through like tonight my stream. I think Mike Chesina, he knows you, but I don't know if he subscribed to you. So,
well, I used to never have it that way.
He's got to get up early, and he would have came in. He came in and hit the like more than likely, and
probably.
But he's not going to wait 20 minutes for a chat because he's,
that's fine.
He's got a 3 o'clock.
And come back next time.
He's got a 3 o'clock wake up call.
I'm all good for that.
To go to work. Go to work in the morning.
Yeah, that's all. Hey, 4 or 5 people subscribed me from Masha's stream, and I said, "Look, if I don't remember who you are, you have to tell me in the stream," because I'm like, when I see new people and they sit there, and that's why I set it for 20 minutes. I'm like, "Okay, who are you?" They will.
Yeah, there are trolls that will
sit there for 20 minutes. Yeah, there are trolls that will sit there for 20 minutes just to do that.
That's a die-hard troll, I guarantee you that.
Mm-hmm. Shit. If they're on somebody's channel, they might have 15 links open. 20 minutes goes by fast. I mean, hell. But, yeah, I don't know, 4 or 5 people subscribed to me this morning, so I hit the magic 1,800. So.
How many watch hours?
I guess they're watching. I don't know. I guess so.
How many watch hours?
I like 200 and something over the last month. Because I've only been doing like Thursday and Friday mostly. That's it.
And
for now, the occasional Monday stream, but
you don't have 3,000 in the past year?
No, it ain't near that. No. It was a couple of years ago. It was that high. It was at 4,000 almost. No, it's like at 1,500. It doesn't really get higher than that. That's why I'm like, well, Masha was saying, "Oh, I'll watch you from like 2 and 3 laptops." I'm like, well, it's not going to count. I mean, they're just going to take those hours away and penalize me. But I don't know. That's how the YouTube land is. Oh yeah, that generator that I have, it doesn't it's got it doesn't have the 3-prong in there. I have to buy an extension for it. Because I asked my mom about it. She goes, no, it's only got the 2 prongs. It don't have the 3rd prong in there. So it won't work with the refrigerator. So, but that refrigerator, it stays cold for a while. So it's all good.
Okay, what you said about the prong on there?
It don't have the 3 prongs.
You just got the 2.
It's only 2 prong on the generator on the thing. Yeah, it don't have the 3 prongs. So it
on the generator.
Yeah. So I have to buy an adapter so I can adapt it to the.
Man, you can get them at Walmart. They're like $1.50 for 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny bought some last time I brought them to Walmart when the Jeep was running. And I don't think they went up in 6 months because the Hong Kong Fooey has been here forever.
Probably not.
But it was like he bought a pair for his buddy that he needed one for something. I don't know what, but so
oh, good Lord.
He bought 2 of them for his buddy Aaron, and I think there was $2 for 2, $1 a piece or 75 cents a piece or something.
Yeah,
it's just a 2-prong that your 3-prong goes in, and you're done.
Well, this one's got three plugs. It's got a flashlight, and it's got 2 little things to charge your phone or internet or whatever.
But that ain't gonna keep a refrigerator running, because a refrigerator for that little unit you got, I don't think so.
Yeah.
If it's a gas model, but if it's a solar battery type, solar charging a battery,
it's a solar thing.
No.
It may not, but
they advertise that on them. I see all them things on a YouTube ad. They claim it'll run half your house. No, it won't.
Well, no, of course it's not going to.
No, they claim it though. They claim that. It's gonna run your refrigerator, your phone, your fans, your lights. Not all at the same time. It might run your refrigerator for an hour and then it's done. The battery's dead.
Yeah. Well, it shows you how many amps and watts it takes too. So it shows the wattage on the side. I was pressing a button. When I had my TV plugged into it, it went from 100 to, I think, 82% after about maybe 6 hours of running that thing. 6-7 hours. Of course, it wasn't taking that much wattage or amps on it. But
I mean, it's nice to have outside while the sun's charging it while you're using it.
Yeah.
For a phone, a fan, or some lights. But you won't need no lights if you're in if you're out in the sun. Yeah.
No, but I already have enough lights. I have enough. I have the Mr. Light Bulb thing with the battery in it. I have enough lights.
I showed that tonight on my stream. I got a couple of these.
Yeah.
And they wasn't. I used them already. I used them. These.
Yeah, the LED thing.
Yeah, and look at that, man. That kept us in light all night.
The thing's got a flashlight on it too.
I got up for a couple hours. It's got a what?
Woo woo. Hey, Bronx Boys. Woo woo. What's going on?
Bronx Boys. What's up?
But that little generator thing's got a flashlight on it too.
Oh. No.
Well, they said they just had an update in between commercials of Dateline, because I'm watching a new Dateline, and they said
built this one. I built this one from the kit.
Yeah, I saw that.
650 batteries. That's what I used last night to charge them lights in my phone.
Yeah, they said that weather's
and I got 81% left in it.
Ain't too bad. They said that weather's supposed to hit about midnight, same as last night, around midnight. Later on, the party's going on. What party are we having? We might be having. We had a party. We had a party on Cajun Stream.
Oh shit! I wasn't alive last night.
No, I mean earlier.
No power, man. No power.
Scott Keller made his sister mad. Well, how the hell did you do that? What'd you do? Tell her. I hope you didn't say her ass was big. Don't ever say that to a woman. Unless she well nowadays.
Boy, that ain't no doubt. That's one thing you gotta. You better not think too hard. If a woman says, "Is my butt too big?" Look at this. Is my butt too big? You better not think about it a long time. You better say no right away.
Say it depends how big my hand is.
Right.
Well, nowadays it's kind of if you don't have a big butt, they say something about it. So I don't know. Things have Oh, test results. Oh. She'll get over it.
Oh, what? Yeah, blood in your urine?
Tell her you were pissing icing.
Pissing icy?
Pissing icing.
Oh.
No, I know. I should have said that. Yeah, I don't know why I said that reference as far as I don't have any sisters, so.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about Dateline earlier. It was that channel, I think it was Dateline, that did a thing about state troopers and cops on I-12. I-12 years ago. Okay, this was back in the 90s. And my sister had went to, she took 20. She didn't take 10. She took 20 and then went down to, by Texas, and then went to somewhere in Texas to visit somebody. And my sister had left Virginia Beach. And I said, well, how come you didn't come on 10 down here and come visit me? She was like, boo. She said that all them Dateline, all them, what they call them, news magazines or something?
Probably, yeah.
They got a term for Dateline and 60 Minutes and stuff. They call new magazine news or something. I forget with the terminology she used.
I know what you're talking about.
Wait, what you talking about? She said Dateline. We've been watching this stuff on Dateline about I-12. She said that's the gauntlet, and they catching people writing tickets for speeding when they're not actually speeding, because Dateline set up a calibration. It was calibrated. Their speedometer was calibrated, and they had a digital calibration with a GPS or something. They had GPS back then. They got a special GPS unit from the government or something, and it was tracking them. And they got stopped about 4 times, and were written, tickets. And then after the ticket was written, the cop came back out of it then, then they said, hi, we're so-and-so from Dateline, and hi, we're from 60 Minutes, and we were doing the speed limit. We have calibrated speedometer and calibrated units in here from the government that can prove it, and you are busted, Mr. Officer, Mr. State Trooper, or whatever. I think there was one state trooper that said they was like 3 miles an hour over or something. Well, his radar wasn't calibrated, which they found out his radar wasn't calibrated. But he shouldn't have stopped them for 3 miles over. Oh, boy.
I think I saw that.
You hear that?
No.
You didn't see the light behind me?
I saw the light, yeah.
My little dog was sitting next to me in the chair. She's gone, baby. She's going under the bed in her little box. She set up a box under the bed that she lays in. And she's scared of thunder.
Oh, well, yeah. It was thundering a few minutes ago over here.
But
I don't hear anything now, but it was around midnight.
They busted a lot of cops for writing tickets that people were not speeding, and they was not showing them the radar. That was back in the 90s, like 94, 95, something like that, I think.
Well, the one that's on tonight is about, usually I watch Dateline on True Crime Network, but this is the one on NBC. This is a live one. and it's
I'm
about a
gonna Google
murder.
that. I'm gonna Google those episodes from Dateline. I'm gonna find out. They call them news magazines or crap. I forget what they call them.
Just type in "term for media." Scott's got 9
Something
nieces.
media magazines or
That would be like Inside Edition. A Current Affair used to be that way.
I think it was like no, I don't know if Inside Edition was out back then.
Hard
It might have
copy.
been.
Hard
It
copy.
might have been. But it was Dateline and 60 Minutes, I think. And look, and I'm surprised the trooper really didn't recognize them because they were in the back seat. They had a cameraman in the back seat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they got busted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a few of them lost their jobs, and a lot of people that were fined like recently and stuff. If it wasn't excessive speed, like say 80 or whatever, then yeah, they were going way too fast. But if it was just like 4 or 5 or whatever, a lot of people got their money back.
Oh yeah.
That were ticketed. Oh yeah, they refunded a lot.
Well, they got that speed trap up there in Hesmer. They got that damn speed trap.
And see, they got one in Pine Prairie, right north of me, right north of Mamu.
Yeah.
Mamu, Reedale, Pine Prairie. Dude, if you look, I'm telling you, I think they allow you 3 or whatever.
It's supposed to be 5.
They will catch you. That is one of the biggest speed traps in Louisiana.
Well,
then they got Golden Meadow down there.
Yeah.
Down southeast Louisiana. Before you go into Grand Isle, not Grand Isle, Fouchon. Fort Fouchon. And Grand Isle. Right there about Leeville. Not Leesville over here at Fort Poe, but Leeville. Right when you're getting out of Golden Meadow, there's a stop sign a speed limit sign that says
speed at your own risk. We don't care.
40 35, and then it says 25, like right after it or something like that. So yeah, that's a like an illegal speed trap.
Well, they got that speed traps usually. Well, I haven't seen one. Usually they got those speed traps on 71, but I haven't seen any last few times. They sit there right by that bridge, and but no, when I went up there second to last time, they stopped. I'm in the car, and this big, ugly, fat ass officer comes out. We had a red light, and we wasn't going more than 20 miles an hour, and it's a 35-mile-an-hour zone. And this guy, we don't know he's trying to pull us over because he ain't got his lights on. So he's behind us, and we halfway, from where Hesmer is to where my aunt's house is, maybe 5 miles. So we're near that Texaco station. He flashes his lights, and he's like, pull over now. On his mic, I'm like, what the fuck? And he starts calling my mom baby and honey and how you doing, baby? What you doing, baby? And I'm like, what's going on? And you were doing 55 in a 35. I said, how the hell can you do a 55 when you're at a red light? Okay. Now
I'll be right back. I can hear you though.
Okay. Well, if you know where the speed trap is in Hesmer, it's right at that Sean supermarket. Okay, right there. They sit there. So this guy was going to give my mom a $350 speeding ticket when she's at a red light. But, they do their quotas at the end of the month. So he's like, okay, well, good news is I won't give you a speeding ticket, but, I have to give you a $50 ticket for blah, 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 blah. And, she didn't have to pay it because my aunt fixed the ticket because she knows the damn, the sheriff up there. So didn't have to pay shit. But my cousin knows this, and my cousin knows the cop. It's one of his friends. My cousin's like, what the hell are you giving my aunt a ticket for, you no good bastard? But, cops will ticket you at the end of the month more because of quota. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, there's more bad weather coming. It's probably near Cajun's place already because they just had a bolt of lightning or thunder or something.
Yeah, it's here.
They said it's coming here about midnight. But I mean, I got my generator, so I'm good. By midnight, I'll be sleeping anyway. But you know, I don't go to work till noon tomorrow. I'm at work all day. I'm hoping it's supposed to storm all day tomorrow. I'm hoping the lights go out because they pay us if the lights go out. They're supposed to.
I hope they pay us. 15 and a half hours with no electricity. That'd be about $30 worth.
You're getting that $3 credit. A $2 credit. $2.08.
With a zero on the end of it, I hope.
Clico said, "Oh, well, you said in your live stream you're getting $2.08. That's how much we're giving you over the course of 12. Over the course of 12 whole months, we're going to pay you $2.08."
Well, Brock's boys, I got a lot to say about the bad weather because before 2 minutes before I went live at 7 o'clock yesterday, we lost power.
They knock out the big guy channel.
What? Fuel guy.
Huh?
Missy
What?
said they knocked the channel out. Oh, okay, never mind.
They knocked what channel out?
Missy said she was watching yours on her pad, and she said something came up. I don't see it. It's back
I don't
on.
see it.
I'm
I
looking.
don't see
I'm looking
anything.
at it. I just switched over to it. She said something.
Maybe it was an
came up
ad?
or something.
Was it an ad?
I don't think.
I don't know. I didn't see
It
anything.
might have been. It might have been circling or something. I don't know.
Sometimes I'm watching
uh,
streams and it does that, but
2 minutes before 7, I was looking at the radar and we had them storms coming 10 minutes away. I said, I'm going to pause this to myself. I'm going to pause this radar and I'm going to present it in the live stream. Before I can click on StreamYard to go live, the lights went out. Houston, before that weather hit me, it hit Houston. It spawned a tornado. All of the big skyscrapers with all the nice shiny mirrored glass and all that.
yeah,
That's all messed up. They got to redo all of them. Almost every window they got to redo.
that's crazy that Houston got
And a
hit
lot
with
of
all that
buildings,
stuff.
in a lot of them skyscrapers in Houston. A lot of them. That's the
That's a
first
big
time
city.
Houston ever had a tornado. You know. I mean,
It's starting to shift. The poles are changing. It's starting to shift. Tornado Alley's not Nebraska and Kansas anymore. It's starting to come this way.
Well, the weather patterns, we getting all this rain, the weather patterns are taking over from, every 100 years we get the same weather. Go look at the amount of rainfall 100 years ago, in the 1900s. It's the same thing. I didn't check all that out.
Yeah.
I remember Daddy talking in the flood of 1940. My dad was born in 1918. The flood of 1940, no rain. All it was high south winds, extremely high south winds from all them cold fronts coming down. Like right now, then all the rain up north coming down the rivers. That's what. And I mean, this was a huge flood. Okay, like the flood of 2016 that we had.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's almost 100 years later. But that was a lot of rain, the 2016 flood we had. Man, south of town, man, that was all underwater down there.
I remember we had the, when I was growing up in Chalmette, we had the May 95 flood. That's what we called it. We had it was a lot of, we had something like 12 inches of rain over 3 days and it flooded everything. It was like a hurricane.
36 inches in a inside of a 10-hour period or 6-hour period.
Yeah,
36 inches of rain. That's a lot of rain, partner.
Yeah, I think tonight we're supposed to have like 2.5 inches of rain. They said.
I mean, it flooded from Denham Springs all the way over here. South Louisiana was underwater.
Yeah, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could dock a boat at the Perry Bridge and go by boat to Anacostia City.
That's crazy. It took a while for it to recede too.
Oh yeah. Anyway, them tornadoes, and there was almost 1 million people without power yesterday and last night in Houston. There's probably still without power. Then they got hit again today. Not long ago, an hour and a half ago, they got hit again.
Double dip.
It wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but still.
Man, when that system hit us, when it left Houston and came over here, 5 hours, man, we were rocking and rolling, and with no air guitar neither.
It weakened by the time it got here. I mean, it was still strong, but
tree mashed that truck. Damn.
It knocked a bunch of tree limbs over. It knocked that tree off out the ground, but other than that, it didn't do much.
Man, that's a huge live oak tree. That thing's huge. Fell on top of a house.
I got a tree right outside my window. Big ass tree.
They had a oak tree that was about 3.5 foot across from the trunk left to right. That fell on a Silverado pickup. It mashed that thing flat like a pancake.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's a big old pine tree there.
Gravity will do that.
Ford Super Duty. Oh, that's a 3/4 ton Super Duty, 250. Smashed it like a pancake. I'm glad nobody was in it.
Look at that.
They said
Look, it looks like this. The cab looks like this all the way down. Look.
Damn.
That's a Ford 3/4 ton Super Duty.
That's crazy.
Man.
They bad over there.
Well, they said earlier 4 people died from weather-related storm. It's probably more. I mean, I hope it's not, but honestly, I mean,
what's up, Doctor Who?
Houston's not prepared for that crap. I mean, Arabi got hit twice in 2 consecutive years on the same day.
With what?
Tornadoes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Arabi?
A couple of years ago, yeah.
A friend of mine from Arabi I went to school with.
Yeah, that's where my grandpa was. That's that when because I lived in Chalmette. My grandpa lived in Arabi. He was there for 50 plus years. That's when in the early 90s, I was sick from school. I was in my I think my mom I can't remember. I think my mom was having surgery that day or something. My parents weren't available, so my grandpa had to pick me up. And I went in the den and I fell asleep. They had a mattress. I fell asleep. I woke up. I had like 102-degree fever. I woke up and I'm gonna ban your ass if you keep spamming my chat, Doctor Who. I swear to God, I banned that word for a goddamn reason. Stop spamming my chat.
I got a friend of mine went to school with. He was an Arabi, and he was from Arabi. His family was from Arabi. The town was named after his, great grandfathers or whatever. Colt 49ers, what's up? What's the weather down there?
But
man, I'm getting hungry.
I ate something earlier.
I'm gonna eat some open face roast beef tonight.
Not bad. But yeah, I was sleeping and I woke up, I felt water, and I looked up. Half the roof was gone. And I'm like, shit. My grandpa walked in. He was in the den. I mean, he was in the next room over. And he's like, I think we just had a tornado.
I guess so.
He looks up. He goes, shit. The roof's gone. Oh, my grandpa. He had to redo that house several times over 50 years. Several goddamn times. Like, he had Betsy, went through Camille, went through a few other things, but, went through Andrew, 95 May flooded Arabi, the tornado, and then Katrina took it out. So Katrina finally took it out. And that was that. But see, Doctor Who, you gotta behave. You gotta behave. I didn't do it, but you gotta behave. That's why I banned that damn word. Because I'm trying to read people's messages in chat and I see 63 messages of the same word.
Where's Elvis?
Nobody knows what the hell he is.
Where's
He's
that
a-
Minnesota Miracle?
He's in La La Land.
He came in the stream earlier, made like 2 comments. That was it.
I didn't see him in your stream.
I did. I said, there's Elvis. The Minnesota Miracle popped up.
Oh, must have been when I went to get something to drink.
Oh, okay.
I stepped out for a minute or two. That's when I was trying to make that. That's when I was taking that chocolate and I was putting it in the water and it tastes terrible.
Oh, I'm not gonna eat too much open face roast beef because Missy bought some strawberries and I don't want them to start going bad.
See, I ate
I don't know what they see, it was out of electricity and I had the ice box open a few times, so I know that thing wasn't that cold.
I had a bunch of TV dinners. I had about 6 or 8 TV dinners. And when I was moving, all the stuff was packed in an ice chest. Well, what did I forget to put in the ice chest? My TV dinners. So they were sitting on the counter for about 8 hours. And my mom's like, well, you can put them back in the refrigerator. You can put them back in the freezer. I said, they've been sitting out 8 hours. I said, probably contaminated. I threw them in the trash.
No, not if they were froze. They were still cold.
Maybe.
As long as they didn't get to, what is that, like 85 degrees or whatever?
Yeah, but I can't. I get sick easily. When I get sick bad. So I'm kind of like,
Oh, okay.
So I'm just like, I just threw it in the trash. I'm just like, hell with that. But I ate some breakfast this morning. I usually don't eat breakfast too much. Then I ate
I had breakfast and I had a snack at about 4:30 or something.
I ate some rice pudding
pie, but that didn't hold me up. Not a cup of ice cream.
So I'm sort of hungry right now, but
coffee mug full of ice cream with some Reese's the little miniature Reese's cups. She buys that for me when my blood sugar gets low. I take one, I eat a couple of them, and 5 minutes later, my blood sugar comes back up.
We got all that Easter candy for $1.
Oh yeah, there you go.
In fact, there's a bunch more. It'll probably go down soon, but so I ate some rice pudding about 5 o'clock. I'm a little hungry right now, but I don't want to eat this. I'm trying not to eat too late.
Oh, I
tried to order some McDonald's this morning. DoorDash kept messing around with me. They kept saying, "Oh, we don't." I tried to. It was saying, "Oh, we can't deliver it at this time." Maybe because they didn't. I don't know. Maybe they didn't have power or something. I don't know. There was about 10,000 customers out here that didn't have power.
Yeah.
So
Clico and y'all got Slimco over there? I mean, Entergy.
No Entergy.
Y'all don't have it. Who y'all got?
Clico, and then no, you have Washington St. Tammany Co-op. That's on the other side of town. That's what I used to have when I lived at the apartment. That's on the other side of town. Like when you go out city limits, right before city limits, and you go in a little city limits. That's what I used to have.
The town deals with Clico.
Mostly it's Clico. Yeah, there's like 106,000 customers.
Like,
out here it's their biggest, David Carlisle in the house.
What's up, David Carlisle? Dave's not here, man. There was a town. I forget what town it was. I don't know if it was here in town or not. Yeah, I think it was here in town. Yeah. That Eunice was going to have a vote to swap utility companies. They wanted to scare Clico is what it was.
Y'all got 3 of them, it says.
I don't think there's any other power company that's local to us that we can get electricity from. They would have to run transmission lines to Slimco, which that ain't that far.
Well,
But
when I
we'd
went
have to
on
get they'd have to route power from
yeah.
Slimco over here.
Well, when I went on the Coleco site last night, it said y'all had Coleco and then 2 other utilities.
What is Beauregard Electric? But that's in Allen Parish and Beauregard Parish.
Oh, well, I was clicking under. Let's see, I can click under it again.
Actually, Elton's on Jeff Davis Parish, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
It was one of them, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
I don't know which site. Which site did you go on?
I went on the Coleco outage. I didn't pull up the maps.
No, I did like that, Cope, because he was talking. I did like that when you made that comment.
Yeah, your entire parish is restored. They still have 420 customers out here without power. Rapides has 88. But when I click on your parish, it says Coleco. It says y'all got energy and y'all got Southwest Louisiana EMC.
That's Slimco. That's Slimco. South Louisiana Electrical. I forget what the M's for, but it's co-op.
Yeah, Energy's got 10,000.
Energy Management Company or something. It's a co-op though. We used to get money back every year.
See, I just clicked on it. It said St. Landry 0. But when I clicked
we used to get a check. We used to get a check because we were owners. When you're in a co-op, you actually are owner, and you actually got shares into it. You know, because you paid that deposit and all that. Which when we didn't even have a deposit back then.
Yeah, when I lived at the apartments years ago, talking like 15 years, 13, 14 years ago.
I get an interest credit on my bill every year. I get an interest credit on my $500 deposit for over here. That's what we had to put $500.
Oh, mine was $300, and when we moved, they mailed my mom a check for like $263.
Oh yeah. When you transfer, they just don't, like transfer, boom, boom. You got to cut the power there, then you got to hook it up there, and it's an extra deposit. Missy made I forget, it was a $150 deposit with Coleco, same company, in Ville Platte. When she moved in with me, like in my move, I already had lights on, but when we moved here, she had got her deposit back. When we moved here, it was $500. She's like, well, wait a minute. I mean, I had power with y'all, and it was $150, and y'all sent that back to me, so I got a clear record with y'all. She said, don't matter. We went up to $500, and that's business or no business. $500.
It's only $300 out here.
It's $500 here for anybody and everybody. It don't matter if you got a AAA rating credit score. AAA rating is the highest credit score you can have. And boom. Yeah, she makes good soul food. Red beans and rice, fried chicken, black eyes, a big old pot of black eyed peas. She cooked a big old pot of field peas not long ago, about 2 weeks ago. Oh boy, yeah.
That's been long gone. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I'm watching the Dateline.
Yeah, we get like it ain't much interest. It's like $10 or something a year credit.
Yeah, that's about what my bill was.
Mama used to get a check. It'd be about $50, $50 a year from Slimco.
Ain't too bad. But when I had the co-op,
that just about paid the whole light bill.
7 years with the co-op, my highest bill was $138. The average bill for me was like $80 in the summertime and like $30 in the winter. if you want to call it winter.
Oh yeah,
You
our
know the
light
weather
bill
we
goes
have.
down in the winter. This winter it didn't go down.
Yeah.
But we had one light bill for $40, $38. But I forget why. I don't know. It might be that fan we got from her mama or something. It's one of them big, like a Harbor Freight fan.
Yeah.
You know, a big one like that. And it's round, you know, with the cage around it. And it's got the little stand it swivels in. I think that might be burning a little bit of juice. I don't know what kind of motor's in there, induction motor or whatever.
Maybe. It's gotta be doing something. Are these people having a festival out in a damn storm?
You know, $60, 55, $60, you know, a month. That ain't bad for the winter because we use gas for heat. Man, we used to have $300, $325 light bills with the
It's
with
insane.
that red heater I got. It's called a Contractor Buddy. It's $220. You know, it's a heater about, I think it's 14 by 14 by 14. Man, that thing will make you take off a shirt in the cold dead of winter just about. That thing will make you take your shirt off. But boy, it sucks the juice. That's why I went to gas.
Well,
I got tired of that crap.
oh hell no, I wouldn't be running it. I run my fan right here. I keep my fan on all day. It doesn't do anything. You know. I mean, I don't get to see my damn bill now, but you know. I mean, my mom sees it. I don't get to look at it. The other, you know,
Your
so
roommate.
yeah. But I don't get to see the damn thing. So that's why when this thing sucker hits a year and getting me a good place, and you know, because I'm telling you, these people are idiots.
I was talking to my insurance man this morning. He came up to open up and trim some lantana and something else that's growing by an old cedar tree he had that he had cut down. Most all of it. We had a storm one night, bad storm, and cedar trees, that red cedar, you know, the aromatic cedar. When it breaks, you smell it like a closet, you know, for the moths. And well, that cedar tree, they so brittle, man. When a hurricane comes through or whatever, and when you see the cedar trees that's broken and all, oh yeah, they have some wind over here.
You could always
They are
tell.
hard wood, but it's brittle, man. So anyway, that fell across one lane of the highway because Highway 13, the Mamu Highway, passes right there, you know, and it passes in front of his insurance office. The fire trucks came out and they moved the tree and all that. They charged him $800.
Good Lord, just for that?
Yeah.
Damn.
They charged him $800 to come out because that was like 3 cops, several fire trucks. I don't know why.
Who knows?
I know that what they call it, the rescue unit. They got chainsaws in there and all that, and all they got to do is just pump the bulb and start, or choke them and start them up, and that's it. They start. Second pull, first pull, they start. They keep their equipment running. And they did a couple of cuts and moved the cedar tree out of the way. They put it in the front, three pieces in his front, on his property. Charged him $800 for city workers at night. 2 in the morning. They said, "How come you didn't call? Y'all didn't call me. I could have went over there and pulled that thing out the way, with my truck." And they were like, "No. You could have came done that, but we'd have still charged you $800 because we were out here. We got to be out here directing traffic." So
yeah, they find a way to make money.
yeah, that's
Like
what the
with
city
shit.
unit's charging.
I'll direct the traffic and clear up the tree myself. Shit.
He used to be on the city council, so he probably got that dropped down to a couple of hundred or something.
Yeah.
Regular prevailing wage, whatever the cops were getting paid by the hour, and then pay their actual time being on the scene. Knowing him, because man, he's a cheapskate. He used to pay people $5 to cut his yard. Yeah,
that's ridiculous. $5.
He told the guy that cuts my grass, he said, "I'll give you $10 to cut all of this over here." He charged me $10, but I ain't got no yard hardly. With my greenhouse, my shop, and all that, I hardly ain't got no yard. In my house, I got almost a half acre, whatever. But I got stuff on the property. I got footprint on the property, so it don't take 10 minutes to cut my yard. And he told my neighbor, he said, "I'll give you $10. He don't know how much I pay him. He said, "I'll give you $10 to cut mine." He said, "Where you want me to cut? Right here?" He was like, "No, here, and on the other side of my office." He was like, "Man, you must be crazy. It'll cost me $6 of gas just to do that." And about 2 hours. Oh, that's what I pay. So the next day, the owner, we call him Cowboy, wears a pistol, a holster, and a big old 357 hog leg pistol, big one, 10-inch barrel, 8-inch barrel, whatever. And I mean a big one, big bull barrel on it. He got robbed twice, so he started carrying his pistol again. But they call him Cowboy because he used to break horses all the time for people. Well, anyway. The next day, Cowboy was out there with his push mower cutting, and he only cuts part of it, only the front. He leaves the back under the pecan trees and all that, the oak trees. He don't cut that part. He just keeps the front cut.
I don't know why they would do that. They should cut it all.
Well, he does that when he cuts, but when he pays somebody $10, he wants him to do all of it.
Oh, well, hell no, that's too cheap. Yeah.
He's got a house. They got a tree laying on it from the storm a while back. There's a huge sycamore tree that fell on top of a house he was trying to sell. I mean, it's laying on top of the roof, and the roof is massed in and all that. Now, he ain't going to be able to sell it, and he ain't paying nobody to cut that tree down. He said, "I'm going to let it rot, and then I'm going to pull it off. From the highway, from the road, not the highway, from the road." It's going to take years, 10, 15 years for that, 20 years for that to rot all the way down.
Yep. Them cheap people, I'll tell you.
It's a sycamore tree like a cottonwood, it's in the poplar tree family. Gumball tree. And it's actually not really like a gumball tree that makes them round balls with the spikes on them. Them hard ones with the spikes in the fall, in the winter, you walk on them barefooted. Oh boy, Yeah, they make a round ball with a bunch of spikes all the way around it, and they're brown. They green when they come out in the spring and in the summer, but when the fall gets there, they brown. That's a gumball tree.
It'd be nice if it actually had real gumballs.
Yeah, no doubt. A sycamore tree, they grow them green ones that look like gumballs, but they're sycamore. And what happens in the spring, they open up, and man, that little pollen, they look like little mosquitoes, white, kind of whitish yellow mosquitoes, beige, ecru. What do I have something?
Like this.
Anyway, they kind of whitish like this right here, this color. Get my little pad right there. They kind of that color.
Yeah.
Little bitty, look like a half a mosquito or something. And them things are the seed, and that grow a tree. That's a tree that's got to be cut down. That's only 7 years old, 6 years old. What's that? Debris flying through sulfur. Oh yeah, that tornado hit sulfur. Oh, that's a power line that's down.
Saw that?
Yeah, that's a power line that's down.
That's what that was.
I think. What? Let's replay it. Can you hit
You
replay?
can't. You can't.
Oh, it does it automatic.
It's gonna go back and forth.
Oh, okay.
I never seen that.
Look at the sparks down there.
Yeah, I see it.
There's a power line that's down, I think. That was that tornado that hit in Sulphur
I never seen that.
Today, yesterday.
yesterday.
Wow.
I think, when was that? Yesterday or today? That was yesterday, right? Man, they had
Probably was.
tornadoes all over the damn place. They were thick like flies and mosquitoes.
Yeah. Full wave. Greetings. And
Full wave
salutations.
rack, what's
I
up?
don't know. It don't say that.
Shit, I forgot to text you.
Well, that's
Oh, yeah,
why
right
he's
here.
here. He's like, where the hell's Woodrow at?
Must be history through Sulphur earlier. When was this put up?
I don't know. Probably yesterday or today. That's a little real time. See right here? Well, that one's a tornado.
Yeah, that's a tornado. You can see that thing coming a mile away.
See when you fly up, you see
Okay.
people.
Hey, take the roast beef out and the gravy. The leftovers, take it out. I'm thinking get me something to eat. Oh, Full Wave, I forgot to text you earlier to let you know that he was live. I was live when you rang the phone. I was fixing to end it. Sound like heavy weather. Jethro Tull. That's it. Thick as a brick.
Bungle in the jungle.
Bungle in the jungle. Oh, I can't whistle no more. I got to learn to whistle again.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Yeah, some good songs.
I'm going to have to relearn to whistle. I'm going to give me some of them 3/4 inch banding, like we used to get out the box cars on the side of the railroad track with the holes every inch. I'm going to get me some of that banding. I'm going to drill some holes, and I'm going to make some steel whistles. Man, you could really get, look, you could not. I think I got a buddy of mine, and maybe Ellie Mae Clampett. Well, she's from Louisiana. She's from Pride, right there by Baton Rouge. She's born and buried there. Born and raised and buried. These steel whistles, I had a buddy of mine, Uncle Charlie Broussard from Lafayette. That man could whistle loud. But them steel whistles, partner, they loud. They are loud.
Well, I've seen some in the past. Them things got echo on it.
What? What's echo?
No, I said them things got the echoes, them whistles. Like the reverb, you can hear them. Long distances.
Oh, like a chatter?
Well, yeah.
Oh. Those steel band whistles that you fold in half?
I think it's the one you're talking about, right?
You put them in your mouth. Yeah, it's almost like doing like this.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, about that wide.
It's the one like Jim teaches you.
Because what they used to do, when they fastened something in the old box cars, it was all wood lined, with oak, 2x6 or 2x8 oak that lined the inside the box cars, and that banding was to hold stuff in place, and they'd nail that to the side of the box car, in the wood. And then they throw the banding out on the side of the railroad tracks, like in towns and stuff where they would unload. And you pick that up and then you cut. You had 3 holes. And you had a half a hole on each end. And then you bend it in half, and it was 3 inches. That's what it was 3 inches. And you bend it in half, and you had an 1.5 inch whistle. And you put your tongue in there, and that top hole, the sound would carry out that thing. I used to keep them in my pants, and then they would tear my pocket up. The inside of my pocket. Mom said, "You better quit carrying them whistles." I said, well, Daddy said he wasn't buying no sandpaper for me to sand down the edges. I never thought about a file, you know.
Yeah. See, Brock's boys,
And
I always had a key. I
We had
always had a
files at
key.
the Yan.
I never got locked out of my house when I was a kid because I had a key. No, my parents
Mama
gave
couldn't
me a
live
key.
it like that.
They gave me a key. You know,
Yeah,
just
when I
that
was
one
a
rule.
teenager, you know, I was a responsible teenager. Yeah, I had a key.
I had a key
Yeah.
when I was 8 years old, 9 years old. I had a key to the house.
Didn't need that. We used to keep the doors unlocked until the kids came home, and then we locked the door at night. We didn't have no deadbolt. It was just that one doorknob lock. That was it. And if we forgot to lock it, no problem. Nobody was coming in the house.
Let's see. Now it's at 3 a.m. Heavy rain, winds 58 miles plus an hour, tornadoes. Ain't nothing new. Highest threat, flooding overnight. Come on, bring it. Shit.
Bring it on.
I'll be sleeping.
You know what? Well, Missy went. I guess I'll do it.
81 degrees right now. The dew point's at 78. He's like, all right, this is what's going to happen. Y'all watch that DJ Rhett video from last night. I mean, it was dropped today, but it was last night. While I was watching last night with Chris Franklin. And he's like, y'all gotta come over here. It's like a 2.5 minute video. I'm laughing my ass off.
I like old Red. He's a good guy, man.
Yeah.
They had made a fourth bewitching over down in Houma. They had made a fourth bewitching, like made a fourth bewitching. You know,
yeah, they do that everywhere now.
They do that. Yeah, in Houma, man. That's a big thing in Houma. Man, they got fried frog legs, fried alligator, fried shrimp, fried oysters, fried soft-shell crab, ball shrimp, ball crawfish, ball crabs. They got some pistolets. You know, the bread that's stuffed with crawfish etouffee and shrimp stew and stuff. Man, they got it all over there. They got it all. I wish they would do that right around the shrimp opening, you know. A couple of days before the shrimp season starts, but that changes every year. The date's never the same. But if they would do it like a week before the shrimp season, they'd get more people over there.
Yeah.
Or the week after shrimp season opens.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that way people can buy their shrimp, because people go down to Houma. I mean, well, not Houma, but yeah, they got seafood markets there, but they go down to Chauvin to buy shrimp. You know, down on the bayou itself, when the boats come in at the first day, man, they fill up. They fill up them ice holes, and you can buy shrimp cheap. You know, a couple of, you know, $3 a pound for some big cayuse like that.
Oh yeah. Hot, hot, hot. Sunday 91, Monday 92, Tuesday 90, Wednesday 90, Thursday 91, Friday 91. Saturday it's 85.
That's next week, right?
Yeah. Well, this week coming up, yeah. That was a high. That's the high down here. Now they got the sports on.
What site you on?
Oh, I'm watching WDSU, Channel 6 affiliate, NBC affiliate. I have the TV on.
All right, I'm gonna check WBRZ in Baton Rouge, which is that's in between me and you about halfway.
Yeah, it's what, Channel 5, isn't it?
Not quite halfway. How long it takes you to get to Baton Rouge?
About an hour and a half. And
I remember what it takes me, about an hour and a half. About an hour and 15.
Yeah, about an hour 15, hour and a half, give or take. Depends if there's, you know, no traffic and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, usually I can get to my aunt's house in about 2.5 hours, 2:45 if there's traffic. I mean, it's about 80 miles, 90 miles, I think, away, maybe. I think. Give or take.
Boy, there's a bunch of parishes by Baton Rouge, flood watch. I bet you Denham Springs and all that's going to get flooded again. The Emit River.
It might. I mean, they just said they were calling for. Well, actually, tonight there's not that much rain that's going to drop. The biggest amount of rain dropped 3.5 inches in Galliano. They said by the water parishes, by Galliano and stuff, 3.5, 3.25. Where I'm at, they're only calling for like 0.02 of an inch tonight, so it's not that bad.
Capital City reaches 90 for the first time on Wednesday at 2 p.m. The Baton Rouge Airport reached an air temperature of 90 for the first time this year. But that's at the airport. That's up in Baker. That's all concrete over there.
Well, yeah. Last night, the airport here had gusting winds at 84 miles an hour.
Damn, Baton Rouge says Sunday 90, Monday 91, Tuesday 93, 93, 93, 92.
About the same as us.
High.
Well, tomorrow's gonna be 85 because of all the rain.
69 for the lows, 71, 72 for the lows, so it's still gonna be comfortable.
Yeah. Not too bad, but all right, the sports is on. Oh, the Southeastern ladies, they beat Clemson today, softball. So they did pretty good. LSU softball won. I don't know who they played. I know they won.
You ready to put that meat in there, baby? Yeah, I want it broke up. I was gonna cut it up.
It is funny, Full Wave. I just read it. It is pretty funny.
I'll be right back.
All right. In this roast beef moment, brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Because at one time, he hated roast beef. Oh, they played Jackson State. No wonder LSU softball won. Shit.
He said the key didn't fit. One of my buddies had too many of them South Louisiana home brews, went to the neighbor's house and kept on knocking because the key didn't fit. Come on, baby, open up.
There we go. Paul Skeens, 6 innings, no hit. They should have let him have a no-hitter today, but he had 101 pitches. He struck out the first 7 batters in a row. He struck out 11. Threw 6 no innings, and then they took him out. He had an 8-0 lead, and then the Pirates won 9-3. But it was the most batters in 1,070-something games. He threw 11 strikeouts. No Pirate has ever had that many Ks in Wrigley Field in 1,000+ games. So, in his second start, he got his first win. So, Paul Skeens kicked some ass tonight. Hey, there was one time a couple of weeks ago, I was waiting for my ride, and I saw a car that looked like my ride's, and I started going up to it, pulling the door, and I said, oh, shit, somebody was sitting in the passenger seat. I was like, oh, shit, I'm sorry. I thought it was my ride. I was like, oh, shit, because they park when my ride picks me up, and I was like, oh, damn. So it's crazy stuff. Oh, Tulane won today, huh? Looks like UNO might have won too. Maybe. Tulane and UNO won. That's a good thing. No, it's
Okay, I'm back. I was talking and it was muted.
Oh, I was looking at the television.
Anyway, yeah, I caught that fool. He thought it was his house. Yeah, he was at the wrong house. That's why the key didn't fit.
Yeah. If the key don't
And the
fit,
key never fits. Like they give you a key to go to the bathroom at the service station, at the filling station, and they give you a little key like that with a string tied to a big board that big. And
they don't want you
you
to
go to the
steal it.
bathroom with it, you got to lug that board and you got to pee bad. And the key never fits. So you're doing that and it don't want to unlock. You had the right one. You look, I'm at the men's. Okay, boom, boom. And you look at the board. I'm at the men's. Okay. Well, that's why they give you that big old board so you can hide behind it to pee.
Yeah. I say, screw this. I just find me a bush and there we go.
Yeah. And then when the key does fit, you know, why do they give you that key anyway? What you gonna steal something? What you gonna steal? That piece of cardboard that some toilet paper used to be on? That the last two people used all of it?
They're going to steal a plunger.
Ain't no plunger in the bathroom. You gonna steal the burnout light bulb? You got to keep the door open a crack so you can see.
No, what they're
That
really
little
going to
piece
steal
of
is
soap.
they're
You
going
gonna
to steal the
that?
key.
You gonna steal that little piece of soap with a hair in it? No,
They're going to
ain't
steal
nothing
the
to
key and
steal.
melt
Why
it
give you a
down.
key?
That's what they're going to do. That's a good one there. What do you call a hamster with no antlers? No idea.
No
Yeah.
idea.
I never have ideas. Ah, hell, let's see.
I think that joke should go, what do you call a hamster with antlers? No idea.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Without antlers, it's a hamster. With antlers, makes you think. Then no idea. No idea. No idea.
Sounds about right, yeah.
That's funny. Then you know what, boo? What, the little piece of soap with a hair in it? The burnout light bulb? The cardboard tube that used to have toilet paper on it? Toilet pepper? Old boy drove up to the store one day, had a big old load, and he says, "Man, I got a whole load of pepper for you." I was at a restaurant, and the guy says, "Man, I didn't order this much pepper." He says, "Man, I got boxes and boxes of pepper in the truck." He says, "I didn't order all that pepper." I'm like, "Let me see that." So the Boudreaux opens up the back of the truck. And there was a bunch of big old boxes that said Charmin right across there in big old letters. He said, "I told you I had a bunch of pepper in there."
That works.
Toilet pepper. Oh, I think the joke went, see, I messed that up. I think the joke went, what kind of pepper? White pepper, red pepper, or black pepper? No, toilet pepper.
No. I don't know any jokes really.
I heard so many in my life. I remembered a bunch. I forgot more than I know, and I forgot the rest of them. I had a stroke.
Listen to those awful shoe jokes.
I had a stroke like 14, 15 years ago.
Yeah,
So.
she'll feel sorry.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was a wedding picture.
I think I've seen that pic before somewhere.
Well, you might have. Even better, Louisiana spices on the funny bone.
Mm.
Oh, excuse me. That's hot, babe. That's boiling. I'll mute myself.
Let's see. That's on a commercial. Hey, it's a bunch of toys. What is this that I'm watching? Oh, it's about games and stuff. All right, well, let's see. There's a channel called Nosy. Huh. Interesting. What else we got here?
All right, guys, it's been almost an hour and a half. I gotta feed my little dog. I gotta feed me. Missy gotta eat. So I gotta shred all the meat. It's almost ready. The gravy gotta come
I
down just a
swear
little
I
bit.
can smell roast beef. I don't know why,
That's what it is. Roast
but
beef left
I
over.
swear I can smell it.
That's what it is. Roast beef.
I don't
She
know
cooked that
why.
down in the
It's
gravy.
funny.
We're supposed to have some company come over.
Ah,
We thought they were coming, but they didn't. And something else came up. So we had a lot, some leftovers. So it makes good open face, makes real good open face.
yeah, exactly. I'd eat it.
Oh, I got to put my bread toasting. Anyway, I got to run. I got to put my bread toasting. And, I just lightly toasted for open face.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think I do have some roast beef in the refrigerator, but I didn't buy it, so I'm not eating it.
that's your roommates.
Yeah.
So, all right, everybody. It was good seeing y'all. And full way, stay cool. I might call you after I eat. I'll see. And or if you're still up, I'll come back on. But it'll take me a little while because I think I'm gonna do some chocolate. Missy, I've got some chocolate or something. I got a water bath the chocolate.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be on for. I might end it in a
And
few minutes.
dip a few strawberries in the chocolate. So
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of chocolate she got. A bars, blocks, or big bar. Yeah, I know how to do it. Yeah, I'm a water bath it. You put a
Give me
pot
a
of water
lighter.
in. You put a pot of water in a pot of water. A bigger pot of water. Take a smaller pot, and that way you don't have no flame on the bottom. It don't burn your chocolate. I need to get one that's made like that. A small one, like a steamer and double boiler steamer. I need to get one. I had one from TJ Maxx years ago, back in that was about 30 years ago. I had it, and I think it was about $30 back then. But man, that thing was well worth it. Oh yeah, we can't use all that. You only use about this much right here. This much, if that. Damn. I have to saw that thing in. I can break out my skill saw. Cut that.
With
All right,
that.
everybody. As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later. A Pluta.
See you, Cajun. All right. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on for. I might stay on a minute. I'm just watching the television, seeing what's what. Oh, and I got Elvis's favorite team on my screen. So, Cajun said, "Nah, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat." I'm a bit hungry right now, but I'm trying not to eat past a certain time, 8, 9 o'clock at night. So I kind of drink a lot of water. Motivation. I don't like going in my kitchen late at night in this house. Never know what creepy crawly I'm gonna see. But this is my safe haven. Dude, the figures. That the AC? Yeah, damn AC kicked on. Keeps kicking off and on every 5 minutes. It ain't that hot right now in here, but I got the damn thing set at 70, 74. Oh, not that bad. Woot, woot. There we go. Goes back to the beginning of the stream. When I say woot, woot. There we go. The Saints. There we go. Super Bowl champions right there. Let's see what we talking about here. Of course, I don't have the sound on, but I got the caption on. He's picking the Saints 12-5. Huh. Walltown best. There we go. Who that? All right, this dude's picking them 12-5. Somehow I think they're gonna max out at 10-7, but 12-5 is legit. Get my stogie. I don't know where that stogie is, sir, but I don't have it. But all right, so he's got him at 12-5. 12 wins for the Saints would be a pretty high mark, considering we got the worst quarterback in NFL history. I don't know how the hell. Well, I don't know. He better have a good season. We'll rail his ass out on the, But okay, let's see what this other dude. This other dude picks the Saints to go 8-9. I don't think they're gonna go 8-9. I personally think they're gonna go 10-7. He's talking about how Derek Carr sucks. Well, at least he's right about that. But Derek Carr better have a good year. I mean, if he doesn't, then it's time to clean house. Get rid of Dennis Allen, get rid of Derek Carr, clean house. Hell with it. I think we should trade Dennis Allen to the Broncos. Why not? I don't know about that. I don't know. It's what's for dinner? It's chicken. Chicken! Well, I think hopefully if we get back to giving Taysom the ball 20 times, throwing, passing, catching, give Kamara 20 carries, limit Carr to 20 passes, I think we'll win a lot of games. If Carr's got to throw 40, 50 times, we're screwed. He just doesn't listen. He talks to Drew Brees all the time. Drew Brees tells him what to do, and he doesn't do it. He's like, this is my team. The hell with you. Oh, shit. Rattler could start right now. I'm actually, and I said this in my stream last night, I'm thinking of a scenario that happened in 1980. Okay, the Oakland Raiders had Dan Pastorini as their starting quarterback. Dan Pastorini was traded I'll take that's. Hey, I will sell. I told somebody I'll trade Derek Carr for a 6-pack. Derek Carr for Jones? Shit, that's a great deal. I'd gobble that up in a second. Damn right. But Pastorini started for the 1980 Oakland Raiders. They made a trade. Kenny Stabler went to the Oilers. Pastorini came from the Oilers to the Raiders. The Raiders were 2-3 or 2-2. It may have been 2-3 going into the 5th, 6th game. Pastorini breaks his leg. Never comes back from that, by the way. Breaks his leg. Jim Plunkett comes in, leads him to an 11-5, 9-2 record off the bench. They won as the first wild card to win the Super Bowl. That was because the Browns went red right 88 and pretty much gave the Raiders the Super Bowl. But, well, of course he's going to say that shit. He'll say anything. I want him to say Taysom is going to run the fucking ball 15 times a game. 20 times. I want Taysom to touch the ball 20 times. See what Petey did last year is he just wouldn't give Taysom the ball. And I'm like, what the fuck is the matter with you? Give Taysom the football. Simple as this. Stop having Derek Carr throw 58 times in a game. He only had like 300-yard games. He threw 60 passes to get 300 yards. I mean, come on. Really? I mean, you got Chris Olave out there, year 3. But I mean, I hope Derek Carr does better. I sincerely hope he does. 90% of the Saints fans say no. Up there's Rattler. Rattler running rookie camp. There he is. Future Hall of Fame quarterback right there. And he slipped to the 5th round. Rattler should have been drafted at least in the 2nd or 3rd round. Now, the only thing is he's going to be the backup quarterback. There's Kubiak. Is he going to be the backup? Or, who the hell we got as wide receivers? Shaheed, Olave. Who the hell else we got? That dude we signed from the Miami. The wide receivers aren't our strong point. There was a time I could name. Get Dennis Allen off my television. I don't want to see his fucking ass on my TV. I'm telling you, Grace Dennis Allen on my television screen. Make me want to vomit. But I'm going to try to go to the Saints camp this year. But A.T. Perry actually is pretty decent. Brown, so-so. I don't know. I'm worried about the quarterback. But we got some pretty good tight ends. Honestly, I think we should just go to an all-run attack. Fuck it. Kamara gets the ball 25, 30 times. Taysom gets it 20, 30 times. You can't lose with that combo. Why the fuck did they move it to California? They retarded. Seriously, it's hotter in California than it is in New Orleans. That's stupid. Probably because Clint Kubiak said, yeah, I don't want to leave California. But I wanted to go last year. But that's stupid as hell. They gotta go to Saints Camp, California. There ain't no difference. Man, I don't get it. All right, now what they talking about? So I got this on mute, so I'm watching it off of mute. Sports Zone. which rookies will have the biggest impact? Well, obviously the goddamn tackle we drafted, number one. That's another goddamn thing. Why in the ass are they putting him at left guard? He's a fucking right tackle. Why are they sticking his ass at left guard? I don't get that. Put him at the goddamn position they drafted his ass in. You know? That's stupid. Stop fucking around with them. They always like to do that shit. You know, because I don't think Ramchek's playing again. I don't think he's coming back. They're always upgrading the dome. They're always doing something with it. But what's his name? Fuaga? They're sticking him in I don't know. Maybe that's why they're moving the dude to put him at left guard, right guard, whatever the fucking position he's in. He's not playing the position he's supposed to play. But I like that Bub receiver. Y'all still talking? I am talking. Yes, I am. We got the Who Dat Nation in the house. That's right. Always talking. But in Cajun timed you out. Wasn't me. So, just saying. But you still got to be good because Cajun's lurking in the background. You might say, nah, I don't think so. But I like the Bub. We drafted that kid Bub. I like him. I mean, the Saints draft got an A+. I like everybody they picked. You know, but not even that bad. Stogie Don back. Well, I hope Stogie Don is Trump. Because, you know, he could be the fucking quarterback for the Saints. He's fucking better than Carr. Shit. You know? I mean, I don't understand how you can, rub elbows with the greatest quarterback in NFL history and just not listen to him. It's insane. I mean, you know, seriously, you get the best in your field telling you, giving you advice, and you're just like, nah, fucking, I'm going to do what I want. Knowing you're going to fail, but doing it your way, knowing you're going to fail. Derek Carr doesn't know what winning is. I think he led Oakland one playoff appearance in 8 years or some shit. I mean, he's only still around because Dennis Allen is the one that actually drafted his ass. So, of course, yeah, that's why he's around. But other than that, no. But yeah, I like how that guy said we were going to go 12-5. I mean, we got the second easiest schedule in the damn league. You'd think we should win 12 games. We had the second and third easiest game schedule last year. You get the cigarettes, you get the cigars, I'll get the booze. We're all good. Right. Well, yeah, no doubt. Well, we got screwed out of one Super Bowl, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, if we would have had the Dome Patrol defense, we would have won all the Super Bowls. No doubt. You know. You got a great defense and the offense chunks. You got a great offense and defense blows. You know, these idiots are talking about bringing Eli Apple back. That's like a slap in the face. Don't bring that dude back. Let him sign with another team where he sucks. I think he went to the Bears anyway. But let that dude suck ass on another team. Oh. Yeah, we don't need him on our team. Him and his mama. But Oh, now I'm talking about Tulane basketball, men's basketball. Yeah, Drew should have won at least 6 Super Bowls. At least. I mean, and Sean Payton didn't do shit about the defense. He just put the same shitty players out there and let them do what they do. I never understand that. Just never did. I mean, at least should have, done something. Just imagine. I hope Eli does sign with the Falcons. I'd be happy. Shit, the Falcons doing the Falcons and drafted Penis. I mean, Cousins was like, oh, good, I'm going to get a wide receiver. I'm going to get a halfback. I'm going to get a tackle. No, I get a shitty-ass backup cornerback. Who's after my job? I'd be pissed. Of course, Cousins can't come out saying it and shit, but yeah, I'd be pissed. But that's why the Falcons suck ass every year. For stuff like that. I mean, hell. Now they own a commercial. Yes, we understand. Mars Bart owns America. We get that. Eli Apple's mama was like, hey, I'm going to talk shit about everybody. And, she did, so. Yeah. Well, let's see. The Falcons won 7 games last year. Let's see if they can win 7 games with Cousins. Probably not. I think the only team we got to really worry about is probably Tampa. Carolina did improve a lot, but I mean, basically, it's just going to be us in Tampa. That's it. I mean, that's it. I don't see us really having much of a challenge against the Falcons. I mean, they suck ass. Damn. I mean, they just. Well, I don't know. Let the good times roll. Yep. The good times will be rolling in a few minutes when I go to sleep. I gotta work all day tomorrow. So I'm hoping that the store loses electricity and I can go home and get paid. But then I work Sunday. And I probably work Monday and Tuesday. Usually I get like a Wednesday and a Thursday off or Wednesday and a Friday off. Watch, I've been getting all these Wednesdays off. Watch, this will be the first week I don't get a Wednesday off. Just karma. It's just funny like that. And I don't ask for them off, but it's like, okay, I want Wednesdays off, and I don't know. Weird shit. It really is weird. I just hope I have off on a Wednesday. It'd be nice. This show's still on? Oh, it's almost over. 3 more minutes. The guy's like, you don't know about the Saints? I'm going to tell you about the Saints. Saints are awesome. Super Bowl champions. 47 years in a row. Ain't lost a game since 1812. That's right. This dude's doing the booty dance over here on the television screen. Like, why are you doing the booty dance? All right, well, that's over. Let's see what else is on. They got the... Okay. Don't hold that one. That's almost over. What in the hell is that? No, no, no. That's about it. That and Fat Tuesday. Wyatt is showing a Halloween thing now, so. Interesting. That's a funny one. That is a funny one. Oh, no, no, no. Not this show. Not this show. We flipped the station because I didn't like that show when it was originally on. I ain't going to watch it now. Oh, shit. I'm picking up a Spanish station. Interesting. It's funny what you can pick up at night. Weird channels. Maybe if I run this backwards, I could pick up some stuff. What's this? Oh, I might watch this. Yeah, I remember this show. Forged in Fire. They made all kinds of old weapons. I remember this show. Yeah, I'm probably going to watch this and fall asleep. So let's see. That weather is going to be coming in pretty soon. So I have to charge all my electronic thingamajigs. I have the backup power. But by the time, if you know, it didn't mess up last night. I'm not putting a jinx on it or nothing, but hopefully it doesn't tonight. But even so, I'll be sleeping. So I don't think it'll really do a whole lot. But I don't know when I'm going to stream next. I might do a morning stream here or there just to see if anybody's alive in the morning. Usually not. But right now I stick it to like Thursday and Fridays just because it's convenient for me. This dude's got the greatest name ever. Will Willis. What's your name, son? Will Willis. Will. What's up, Will? Crazy. This dude's Spock. He just flipped off everybody and said, "May you have peace." Yeah, it's going to be a good show. So, I think I'm going to wrap this stream up. I know I still got 4 people in here, but like I said, the weather's coming. And I don't want to like keep going and then I get knocked out and then I don't have nobody on the panel and I'm screwed. But I'll try to slip in another live stream here or there. But I got a bunch of videos I got to make. And please go watch my stuff so I can get more watch hours. And yeah. I think my goal is to get Junk Wax Genius on my panel one of these days. You know, I go watch his stuff a lot. He's got a unique voice with the baseball cards and the Junk Wax era, and I like his channel. There's another guy I just follow. I can't remember his channel name, but he does a lot of these packs. See, I thought of doing something like that. And I've done stuff like that in the past, but don't get many views. But I guess you got to do it every day, and you got to bust your butt, and I don't know. And I bought a whole bunch of Monopoly cards, and actually, half of them had football cards in them and different basketball cards. So it was a little different. So it wasn't exactly what it was. So, but anyways, I appreciate everybody popping on chat. Of course, my co-host, Cajun Coin Hunter. I'm probably going to watch this and get some sleep. And hopefully the weather don't get me. You know. That'd be something, right? I got a tree right there. So I didn't have a tree at the old place. Well, I mean, I did, but it would have fell. It wouldn't have got me. This one's right above. So, yeah, no. Then again, it is what it is. So, anywho, folks, I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you for watching. And I'll try to do another live stream soon. It won't be next couple of days because I'll be busy. Maybe I'll try to squeeze one in Monday or Tuesday if possible. But if not, I'll definitely see you Thursday. And if I drop some videos, go watch some things and all that jazz, and share it and recommend it. I don't know. You know the usual routine. I don't have to tell anybody. But also, I hit 1,800 subscribers. But, of course, I'll wake up and then it'll be down to like 1794. You know how YouTube is. You know. So, but anyway, 1,800, hell of a goal. I probably should have 50,000 by now, but it is what it is. So, anyway, y'all have a good night. See y'all next time. And I'm out.